that's my fault.
Influencer,
That's my fault.
Influencer,
Hater, that's my fault.
Influencer,
That's my fault. Real G's, that's my fault.
Influencer,
Fame, that's my fault. Rapper, that's my fault. Hip hop, that's my fault. That's my fault. Homies is busting down they locks.
that's legendary.
Off the creatine, trying to detangle the roots.
SpaceX,
We still posted on the block.
Nikola Tesla,
My youngin' posted with the Glock, that's my fault. For telling more, not trying to teach him to tuck and roll up his knots.
getting
And
to the money.
then we back to busting down the locks. That's the loud, that's the backwoods, that's the roll up, that's the Fanta, that's the stroll up, that's the Pepsi, that's the cola, that's the Tino, that's the Nola, that's Giordano, and your shorty gon' lick it until it's over. I ain't sober. That's my fault. You got me slipping like a cobra. That's my fault that you cord to the rocks, to the ruckus, like we in New Jersey. And you think that is over? That's my fault that you tryna wear a coat, tryna quote, that's cutting throat. That's going against the culture. That's crossing red lines like you tryna be over. That's coastal. Trapper, that's my fault.
Influencer,
That's my fault.
Influencer,
Hater, that's my fault.
Influencer,
That's my fault. Real G's, that's my fault.
Influencer,
Fame, that's my fault. Rapper, that's my fault. Hip hop, that's my fault. That's my fault. My homie turned to Dr. Kevorkian. Off the shelf, off the top shelf, off the mark, and then he cork again. Then it's back down, then we eating pork again. What happened to the cheese, to the steak? This is Philly. Intamin's tasty to the cakes.
the whip up,
Cross the river, Camden, there was shakes, then it shake the shack. Then my homie threw it off the bake, mix it, put it in the spot, make the spoon, make it break. That's cracksies. We back to the table for the
sound crack,
2 fingers in the middle of shorty
sound like
balloons, and she got me just feeling like an ape. She got it
Double
shaped
D's,
as Coca-Cola in this bottle. Samama,
she's a model.
Aspen, why would you keep pulling on the throttle? Shout out to Jaylene, she tripping. From Mexico, got this shit looking artistic. I shouldn't mention 5 finger B, that's a discount. Hey, Yancy in Massachusetts, the Bloom, that's the big mount. I'm talking about Maggiano's at the table, eating the pasta, and it's back to the stable. Ralph off the label, that's now the horses ain't able. That's my fault though, for speaking on it. That's my fault for energy, we tweaking on it. Red Bull to the monster. Matter of fact, we big boys sliding in the Tonka. God sees, got me watching, and he's sitting, and I know that he know that it's opera. We sitting on it. You think you getting over, man, with your wordplay? Like we slipping on it.
Like a sip,
You in the back of the Marina Trench.
like his angel.
You think you pippin', don't you? You think you pippin' on it. 33, that's extended, homie. Nintendo, man, wheels all tinted, homie. You tittin' on it, slipping on it, touching on it. Manhattan windows hatting, just flipping on it. Wax museum, man, got the wax in his
Man, my hat,
in his whip and throwing it cool whip. Yeah, that's the cool shit. Will got a cool grip. Shorty throw it back from the back on the handles. That's who you fool with. Trapper, that's my fault.
Influencer,
That's my fault.
Influencer,
Hater, that's my fault.
Influencer,
That's my fault. Real
Influencer,
G's, that's my fault.
Influencer,
Fame, that's my fault. Rapper, that's my fault. Hip hop, that's my fault.
That's my fault. That your name might be Sierra, but you might be from North or New York, but Chick-fil-A sandwich and all that. That's my fault. Kyle Harry and all that when you scooted down the phone, then you move left, right with shit. The drawbridge and all that when you stepped on the name in Cleveland in a disrespectful fashion and your legs popped out. That's my fault.
Cool.